I'm Pastor Jake. I want to talk about the state of the world. You look at what's going on, all the wars, all this craziness going on, and it's kind of disheartening. It kind of reminds me of a lot when he said his soul was vexed. But this is because it's the media. It's because of the people. There are a lot of things going on, but you look back in history, there was a lot of things going on too. I know that really bothers me about all this stuff is you got pastors out there preaching, oh, it's the end of the world. It's the end of times, beating on their drums and everything. I know preachers have left their whole congregation just to go on and talk just about the end of the world. Here's the thing that God talks about. He says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the end of times. Don't worry about when it's going to happen. He said, you'll know when it's going to happen. He said, don't worry about it. He said, you have a job to do. When you start worrying about the end, then you start giving up. And I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of good things happening. God is still out there working. God ain't giving up. That's somebody had mentioned that one of the pastors on TV had talked about that. Well, God has given up. It's the end. We're done for. That's not true. God has never given up. He said He never leave us nor forsake us. There are people being saved. There are baptisms. 12,000 people baptized in a weekend. Thousands of people saved a day. Countries are coming to God. So, if it's the end of time, it's looking pretty good. Because, there are bad things going to happen. Because that's what the media does. And all this news and stuff like that. All they want to do is show you fear. Because that's the devil's best tool. Here's the best tool for you if you're a Christian. Just know God's got it. Let Him take care of it. You keep doing as He talks to you about, tells you to do. In other words, what your purpose is, to preach or teach or help somebody. That's our job, and we need to keep moving forward and doing what God's will.